Cowboys host the Broncos in an all-Queensland derby. I'm Darcie McDonald, joined by former NRL winger Josh Mansour to preview this one. And Josh, the Cowboys are just quietly going about their business and now knocking on the door of a top four spot.
They've come out of nowhere, haven't they?
Have.
Well, they're the second best attacking side in the competition, so that's obviously holding them in good stead. But again, the Achilles heel for the Cowboys is defence. They're leaking just as much points as they're scoring them. They are coming up against the Broncos, who you don't know what to expect from them at this point in time, but they have been disappointing, and I feel as well like they had this game penciled out. I think all these Queensland derbies always have like a bit of spice and obviously a bit of heat and tension in them, and again I feel like the Broncos are right for the picking.
Well, the Broncos had a crucial loss last weekend, and now they will be without Payne Haas and Ezra Mam, who suffered serious injuries against the Titans. How do they go backs against the wall and find a way to win this match?
It's really hard to find some positives out of the Broncos at the moment. Resilience doesn't come to mind. They've had a few injuries this year, but they haven't been able to back up to the challenge. Like you said, Payne Haas is a big loss, Ezra Mam as well. It just doesn't get better. Like you really try to, like, I think there was a lot of high hope and expectation in the Broncos this year. You know, I was one of those victims, and again, I feel going like they're out of finals contention. Let's put it out. Put that there. But saying that, they really need to start winning games to shape up next season. And yes, I know injuries, but every team has their injuries.
Got to play for pride, right?
You've got to play for pride, and I feel like last week as well was more of an attitude loss in my opinion, and quite disappointing.
Well, an opportunity to make up for it this week.
Always an opportunity.
Always. It was almost 10 years ago when the Cowboys beat the Broncos in that historic 2015 grand final. So who wins this one?
Leaning towards the Cowboys.
Yep.
Yeah, again, I feel like everything's working out for them at the moment. I just want them to tighten them up in a bit more in defence. You know, Reece Walsh on his day can tear apart any team, but again, I feel like the Cowboys at home will be too strong.
Thanks, Josh. Tickets are selling fast, so if you want to see this one live, head to nrl.com/tickets. If you can't get to the game, you can watch it on Foxtel, Sky New Zealand or KO. Kickoff is at 5:30 p.m.